it's me back with another video because I'm trying to be consistent. Let me shut up with that consistent ass word because I be lying. Like, no cap, I be lying. But December's coming up, so I'm trying to drop videos at least twice a week because it's the month of Christmas. The fuck? I would say Vlogmas, but I'm not a vlogging YouTuber. I don't really see myself as vlogging. I see myself as story times or like giving advice, you know, shit like that. All right, so without further ado, we're gonna start with the video. Pros and cons videos. I know I did this once, but like, I'm gonna show y'all. I got a lot. I'm trying to put the girlies on. So boom, right? We're gonna start with the pros and then we're gonna do the cons. Oh, before I even start this real quick, I recorded a story time on the Club Stalker and I might drop it or I might just redo it because I did not look my best at that time because it was like 1, 2 in the morning type shit. So the first pro is making your own schedule. You can go to the club when you want to. You can leave when you want to. You might have to pay a fee if you leave early. If y'all see me looking, it's because cars are coming and they're dead flashing their lights at me, and some cars are literally, see, don't fucking piss me off. Making your own schedule. You can go to the club when you want to. You can leave when you want to. Sometimes you might have a fee if you leave early. I don't want to say what the fee might be because all clubs are different. Some of them are mad high depending on the hour you leave. But making your own schedule is great. You can dance once a week, once a month, twice a month. You feel me? Not go to the club for months and months and then you can just go make a bag that day. Like, you dead ass can make your own schedule. You're literally working for yourself. Like, you're the boss. Second pro is the money. If you are that girl and you know how to talk, you ain't gotta know how to dance for real. Like, if you're getting that bag quick, especially from a dude that is dead. Like, I'm not trying to sound rude, it's the drunkies, okay? Sometimes they overpay, but that's not your fault because why are you drunk as hell with the money in a strip club? Be smart, not stupid. It builds confidence. Me personally, I think it builds confidence. It taught me a lot of shit because I went in there. I don't want to say that I wasn't confident, but when I went in there, I was like so many pretty girls, BBLs, big tatas, and then I'm this small ass. I was probably like 103 when I first started dancing. I'm not gonna tell y'all my weight, but just know I'm thicker, okay? But it builds confidence. Like, you learn a lot in that club. You feel me? You learn a lot in that club, and it just shows you, like, once you really get the groove and the move of dancing, you're good. Like, you're like, all right, I'm that bitch. Like, I'm that girl. I'm here to get my money and I'm here to leave, period. You get to look like a baddie. Like, who doesn't want to go to work looking cute, getting free drinks and shaking ass? Like, that sounds so much fun to me. That sounds so much fucking fun. Because when I first went there, okay, I'm getting free drinks. I'm shaking ass. My hair is done. My nails are done. My feet are done. I'm going to work looking cute. And I'm having fun. You always get to meet new people. Like, you feel me? Get you some clientele. You know, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let's start over with that. When you're meeting new people, you never know who got the hookups. You never know who knows who. You never know who could get you bigger bags. It's just so much to meeting people. Like, you just never know who you meet. Making new friendships. You might meet your man, your husband. Personally, I would not meet my future husband in a strip club, but, you know, what happens, happens. Shit. But like I said, like, you never know who in that club knows Chris Brown. Now you shaking ass for Chris Brown. Getting paid to have a good time. You're shaking ass, which some girls do at the club or with their friends or at the gas station getting litty, but you're getting 1s, 20s, 100s, okay, sometimes you get 100s on you. Let me not boost it up like that. You're getting money thrown at you for having fun. You're having a good time and you're getting paid at the same time. Once again, I do not want y'all thinking like, oh, I'm trying to get girls to dance. No, these are just for the girls that, you feel me, just want to know what's going on, for real. This is my favorite. Walk in with nothing, come out with something. Now, every day is not going to be a good night. You might walk in with literally $7, come out $700. Sometimes I walked in with money because I never knew like what time I was going to get there and how much my tip out was going to be. But you could come up in there with 100 and you could leave with 50. You just never know. But I'm gonna be real, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've never walked out with nothing. I've walked out with some good money, you feel me? Even if it was just to my bills, at least my bills was paid. But at least you're going up in there and you're coming out with something. And if you don't come out with something, either the club was slow or you was not doing your big one. I'm just gonna be so honest with you. You're doing your big one, you're gonna get some money. Unless he's broke. Private dances. Private dances are my favorite. I hate dancing on stage. I get nervous, you feel me? But private dances, like, you're dancing with somebody private, you're getting to know them, pretending that you like them, you're getting paid. And if the private dance is really good, they're gonna ask, oh, can I get another one? Can I get another one? Can I get another one? Like, I love going in the champagne rooms or private rooms to dance because it's just better for me. Like, more money and like acting like you really give a fuck. If you know like I can kind of finesse this nigga, you're gonna come out with a lot of money than from stage. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, yeah, people throw money on the stage, but them private dances, done. Bless other people, as in give back. When I was making money and seeing the homeless, I love giving them money, not no 10, 20, like $50 to $100. I love blessing people because I was gonna get that back. As in, I'm making my money, so why not bless somebody, you know, less fortunate? I loved being the one that paying for my friends or family's food, spoiling them when I could. If you're making some good money, why not, you know, give blessings to be blessed? New identity. So I be lying like hell. Like, I'm gonna be real. In the club, I am a lesbian and I have a fake name. I'm from Florida. I'm from wherever I want to be. My name will be whatever I want it to be. My age will be whatever I want it to be. Nothing under 21. But yeah, it's a new identity. Unless you're kind of known. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I can't say, nobody knew me from social media. Thank the Lord Jesus. Nobody knew me. But it's like, you get to say you go to another state to dance. You used to get to change everything. Like, you come up in there as a new woman. Nobody knows you. Like, that's a great feeling. Like, just pretending to be a different person for a night, like, that's just great to me. Dance partner. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that's a pro and that's a con. When it's two girls and y'all getting it in, like, y'all can make double the money. If you got a girl like y'all locked in and she's all about that bag and you're all about the bag too, y'all are making bank together. But having a dance partner, it was pretty cool, and then it wasn't at the same time, because, you know, there's some girls that are money hungry. But yeah, having a dance partner isn't bad all the time. If she's really got the mindset of you, let's get this bag and let's go, you're gonna make double the money. I remember one day I had a dance partner and we was dancing for like this section. You know, we was getting a little freaky up in there. They was throwing them bands. That's what I'm gonna say. Spending and saving. Knowing that you can spend that shit and still have shit in your account, bro. You're good. Like, you're set. Like, you don't gotta be like, oh shit, like, I don't have enough money for this. Yes, I do. If you saving your money, spoil yourself. Like, you deserve to be spoiled. If your bills are taken care of and your shit is taken care of, your mom's good, you feel me, your family's good, spoil yourself. You got money in that bank, so you might as well just spend it. Getting invited places. I've been invited certain states, certain places, you know, certain people, not really celebrities. Well, I'm gonna shut up on that part. But like I said, getting invited places, like going back to what I said, always meeting new people. You never know who wants to take you this place. Never go by yourself. Always bring a friend. You feel me? Don't be stupid. Like, yeah. Having regulars. This is my favorite. Say you have a slow night and you only made like $200. Call one of your regulars up. Or call them all up, but not at the same hour, you feel me? Call them all up and make your bag. Having regulars is good because, like I said, if it's a slow night, you have somebody to call. You have somebody to meet up with in a public place. If you know that you didn't do that good, or like I said, it was slow, you have a backup plan. All right, this is my last pro. Free drinks, bitch. Going to the bar. One, you need to see the drink. Don't have nobody come bring you a drink. No, I never took a drink that somebody brought me unless we were at the bar and, you feel me, you giving me the bartender's giving me and you the drink. But free drinks are cool. Like, paying for drinks is not expensive, but who wants to pay for drinks, especially while you're dancing? But yeah, that's enough for my pros. Here are the cons. I got a good bit of cons. Stereotyping / judging. I have had people that like to argue with me, be like, oh, well, you're just a stripping bitch. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, that has nothing to do with nothing, but go off, I guess. You have dudes that seem to think that you're easy because you dance, not knowing, like, there are girls that will give you those vibes because they don't have goals in life, but you got girls that are literally dancing to help them with school, or they have a whole nother job, they just need some other income. Like, you do get judged and stereotyped a lot. People would think a whole different scenario of you or a whole different fucking line. You're just like, that's not me at all. But one thing I learned is to not explain myself. I know what I did it for or doing for. You don't need to know that. Very competitive. I don't like dancing in black clubs. It's a bunch of beautiful fucking big booty bitches, okay, that are all in competition. If you're a black girl, you dancing at a white club, it's like, you feel me, you're different. They're used to seeing white girls. They want to see some of them want to see beautiful black chocolate. It's competition. Like, they're giving you a little look, like, you know, like, you're making money and I'm not. So you got to show some of these dudes, why am I giving you my money? What's different about you? And sometimes you got to show them, like, I'm not even here for the money. I just want to talk to you. I just want to be your friend, and they'll still give you some money. Having to go on stage. There were times when I first started, I feel like I was going to shit myself, like shit my pants. I was not ready to dance in front of a bunch of people on stage. You have to go on stage. If you miss your set, I think you owe a fee. It's different in clubs. You could get in trouble. You cannot miss your set. When you get your name called, you have to go on stage no matter what. What I do recommend is take you a shot or two. You feel me? Get you a little boost, bitch, so you can feel like a baddie on that stage and do what you gotta do. Sometimes stripping ruins relationships. You have men that are very insecure, and I don't want to say they're all insecure, but it's like if you know your girl is dancing, don't give her a hard time because you had the opportunity of not being with her. A lot of them, it's like, I understand your girl is getting money, she's dancing on dudes, but if that's not your cup of tea, don't be with her. Roller coaster nights. You got the good days, then you got the bad days. Like I said, that's not really enough to talk about. That's just how it is in the club. Coming out with 50, coming out with 100, coming out with 1K, coming out with 2K, coming out with 15K. You just never know who is there, you know? Tip out. Oh my God, sometimes tip out is fucking high. Tip out is very high. You get there late, your tip out could be 70 to 100. Y'all might not think that's high, but call me a cheap bitch. I don't want to pay that. If my tip out's only $20 to $30 or 40, I'm gonna be on time. I don't want to pay no damn 100, 120 or 200 because I'm getting there the fuck late. If I gotta sit there and wait till the club is jumping, I will. I'll freshen up my makeup. I'll make me some cute TikToks. Like, that's it. Drama. I don't talk to girls in the club. I don't like making friends because they're very much messy. I've seen girls fight. I've seen drama. I've seen girls' boyfriends come in wanting to fight the dudes that they're dancing on. Like, stay away from it. Don't make friends. Just go in there and make your money and leave. Bruising. Now, I'm going to show y'all some videos and pictures of, like, my knees the fuck bruised. When you're getting it in at that club and you doing your big one, you're doomed for some bruising. Like, my knees used to be in so much pain the next day. They were all reddish. Bro, it was terrible. But it's normally bruising on your legs. Like when you're on the pole and you're getting on the floor, shaking ass. Not when I say bruising, I'm not saying because somebody's hitting you. But yeah. Not everyone will accept you. Just because you go up to a person and they don't want you does not mean you're ugly, does not mean you're not knowing what you're doing. They just don't want you. Like, you're not their cup of tea. They want somebody else. They might want a light skin. They might want a dark skin. They might want a white girl, a Mexican. You just never know. Like, not everybody will accept you, and that's okay. On to the next one. Don't let that discourage, like, oh shoot, just because he didn't want me, the next person's not gonna want me. No, that person might be like, get your pretty ass over here and dance. It ruins reputation. Now, I'm not gonna lie, mine hasn't gotten very much ruined because I didn't post a lot. I just posted what I wanted, and at the same time, I didn't care. But sometimes some people will find out that you're dancing, they'll be like, oh, like, like, you feel me, kind of treat you weird. Then you got people like, period, get that money, you got your bag, period, you know, like, and not everybody's accepting. Except that accepting was in the club. Other people, like, I've had girls that have not wanted to be my friend because I've danced, I don't give a fuck. I've had dudes that have not wanted to talk to me because I've danced, I don't give a fuck. I've had people that have talked about me on social media, I don't give a fuck. Kind of ruins reputations at times, if you let it. Creepy customers. That's on the stalking story that I'm gonna drop, because I had a really bad creepy customer, and I've had other creepy customers. I've had one that's followed me all over the club. I've had one that has tried to harm me. I've had ones that have tried to stalk me. Always make sure when you leave the club, if you see a weird ass car, you sit there until they pull the fuck off. Always watch your surroundings, and always have some kind of protection on you, because there are creepy people. There might be a good night, and you will not, that's why I'm very observant. You will not spot a stalker, you feel me? He could be the nicest person that just walked up to you, and you'll just never know. But you gotta be careful. Addicting. Dancing can kind of be addicting sometimes. When you see all that money and the lifestyle, all these clothes, shoes, meeting people, just that environment, sometimes you're like, maybe I can keep this going. I'm gonna give y'all the real deal. If you're in your early 20s, do what you do. You live in life, you learning lessons, you making money. At a certain age, it's like, okay, it's time to stop. You know, like, you might have kids, or you might want kids, or, you know, like I said, I've dealt with a lot of stuff with dancing. I've even had family arguments over me dancing, making my money. Like, y'all are gonna pay my bills. And the biggest person that had my back through all of this was my mother. Emotionally overwhelming. There are times when I first started dancing, when I've gotten from the club, I would scrub my body like, you stupid hoe ass bitch, bro. Like, I'd feel bad. Like, I'd be like, oh my god, like, I'm literally out. I remember one day I seen my uncle at the club. I was very embarrassed. We locked eyes. It was so embarrassing. I walked out and I left. It is very emotionally overwhelming, bro. It's very draining at times, especially when you get up in there and you just like, another day of shaking ass. Broke people. You got people that literally freeload. There's certain clubs that would be like, if you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. And then you got people that really just don't give a fuck. They will sit there and leave after seeing ass. Like, they don't have to touch you or none of that. You have the say so up, get the fuck away from me if you don't got no bands, my nigga. And that's really it. There are a lot of broke people that come in the club and really don't have nothing and act like they do when they really don't. All they got to fucking spend is $50, and that's not enough, especially today in America. Constantly having to tell people to stop touching you. There are people who are very touchy, especially with the private dances. They get very, very touchy, as in touching the tatas or touching the private area, just touching you in general when I'm dancing. Sometimes I don't like to be touched. Now, if you want to touch my waist while I'm like getting it in, whatever, you know, I'm doing my thing, that's fine. But once you start touching places I don't like, I will yell at you or I will cuss you out, and you have the right to do that, and you can actually get them thrown out the fucking club. But be careful, because you do have to be telling certain people to stop touching you. Remember, sometimes you're not only fucking dancing for sober men, you're dancing for drunk ones too. I got 3 more. Playing nice. You gotta play nice, all right? You gotta put your game face on. You, even if it's the ugliest man in the world, or a woman, because I have danced for women too. You feel me? Like, they're more lit, but we'll get into that a different time. But you gotta play nice in order to get what you want. It's literally like in real life, not even just dancing. Be nice, act like you care, ask about their family, ask how their life is doing, ask about their career, what they want to do, what's their life goals. You know, just act like you care and ease your way into that bag, bitch. Boom. Losing your life at any moment. Okay, this is the scary part. You can lose your life at any moment. You can lose your life in the club. You can lose your life outside the club. You can lose your life anytime. And that's why you need to be careful with your surroundings and the people that you talk to. Don't be too open with people. Don't tell them too much. That's what I went back to my pros, as in new identity. They don't have to know shit. Don't give out your Instagram. Don't give out no type of social media, no number. Give out a fake number if you feel intimidated. If they ask for social media, I don't have social media. It's not your business. That's really all you got to do. But you have to be safe, and you have to be careful, and you can't be gullible. Just because people are nice to you does not mean they won't harm you in any way. Last one. Section dancing. I hate dancing in sections because some bitches will come over there and automatically think that you're supposed to split the money with them. No, bitch, that's not how it works. I'm not splitting a bitch ass thing with you. I've had girls that I've argued with, and I'm just like, I was here first. You think I'm about to split this shit? No. Section dancing can be cool until you got freeloading ass bitches that want to come over there and try to take your money. Like, that's the only thing I fucking hate about section dancing. But y'all, that's the end for this video. I have 2 videos that I want to drop for y'all. Let me know what type of videos and content y'all want to see, because I don't have to just talk about dancing. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Oh, you already know I gotta end the video with a little life lesson advice. If you're thinking about dancing, be careful. Don't care what nobody says, and do it for the right reasons. Who gives a fuck what anybody gotta say? Are they paying your bills? Are they getting you money? No, but do it for the right reasons, and don't stay into it for too long, because you got goals. Dance to get your business up, to help you with school, or just to help you with life. Don't dance thinking that this is gonna be your main job. Anyways, y'all have a good night. I love you all.